Well, the argument on the news goes on and on. Each one blaming the other, left and right. You get down to it, you wonder who is this it, this evil, that's really seeking to destroy us all by pitting us against one another. Well, they could say, well, it's the devil doing this. Or they could say it's the deep state, secular and religious world. The devil's doing it. And then the secular world says it's the deep state. Who's the deep state? That's a conspiracy theory, they say. There's no deep state. No, this evil is unseen. It's an unseen evil. Maybe it is an evil. It's exposing the evil. Hear that? It's exposing the evil. Who's evil? It's been proven. All. You that are evil, give good gifts to your children. The Son of God speaking, Jesus. The mind of God to the Son, expressing that thought. You being evil, give good gifts to your children. What would you think if I said to you, I'd be like Jeremiah, I'd be charged with treason by the world, or wackadoo, crazy, in the religious world. Oh, blasphemy, you're blaspheming. What would you think if I said, this is the hand of God? The times of the Gentiles is coming to an end. The Gentiles had their moments in the last 2,000 years. In the first 4,000 years, the Jewish people had their moment. Jew and Gentile, both have had it full play. Neither one comes to understand what Paul was trying to reveal. This one mind that was in Jew and Gentile. Hear that? This one mind that's in our human spirit, and I have labored to get this message out and you don't want to hear it. Because you got the secular mind and religious mind, secular mind and religious mind. Left and right, battle, back and forth, back and forth. And the unseen hand of God is working and you don't even see it. God. Oh, it's blasphemy. Oh, you're a conspiracy nut. You're one of them religious nuts. You believe in the devil. Nice, eh? Good God. Oh, God. Strong delusion. Hear that? And God will send them strong delusion that they'll believe a lie. Now, I could labor here and go for another 2 hours speaking about what this strong delusion really is. That they would believe a lie. And what the lie is? This temporary world. It was only supposed to be temporary. And each side, left and right, secular and religious, is trying to create a utopian world in this world. Call it utopia or call a new millennial. God. I mean, I shouldn't leave it there. I should make you go off and listen to a certain video that brings all this out at greater length. I'll leave you hanging there. Accusing me. He's saying that this is the hand of God. Yeah, it's the time of the Gentiles coming to an end. Like the time of the Jewish reign came to an end. God will deal with them once more. It's called the millennial reign, 1,000 years. He's not done dealing with the Jewish people. They'll get the king and kingdom. But during that time, during that 1,000 year reign, I got a whole series of videos to bring this out, the millennium. What did I bring out? Those that understand what I'm talking about right now, they get past this temporary kingdom of this world. And understand about the kingdom of the continuance, which is another whole set of videos. You would understand that. You're going to prepare this world. The Jewish people. You're going to prepare them for the kingdom of the continuous. Get past the temporary kingdom idea. This whole world is going to be changed, renovated. A new heaven, new earth is coming, which will be the expression of the kingdom of the continuous. And this whole 7,000-year period, the mystery of it all will finally come out. The mystery is revealed, but you only get the understanding of this mystery by the mind of Christ, not by the secular or religious mind. You're never going to understand what I'm talking about. That's why I don't get the hits, I don't get the recognition. I don't want the recognition. It ain't mine to get the recognition, for one. What I bring out is coming from my Father. It took me years to see this. And some may never see this, and they'll go with a secular or religious mind. Never see what I'm talking about. And I can't make you go back and listen to all the videos I got there on this. It's taken me 12 years to express this. It's taken me 20 years in the secular world and another 40-some years in the religious world, and coming outside the secular and the religious world to see this. And few would find it. He said it. Few would find it. It's available to all. It's not Gnostic teaching, so it's available to all. Not all will find it. What? The mystery is the temporal world. And the reason purpose for our coming into this world, Jew and Gentile, humanity, God. I hope a few of you understand what we're talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And the rest, well, you know, for the world that don't even talk about God or know anything about the Bible, never heard from God or wouldn't hear his voice if they did talk to him, they'll have to go through this white throne judgment of God. God will deal with them. And as for this secular or the religious world, to have a vague idea what I'm talking about, to have a garment, the righteousness, robe of Christ, spotted with his flesh. Thank God for the being the seat of Christ. He'll cleanse that. They get into the kingdom. And all that wood, hay, and stubble that you've been following, burned away through the fires. And the only thing that lasts is those few gold, silver, and precious stones that you picked up when you heard the voice of God, unaware to you many times. It was God speaking to you. God. So much more to this. Ask your Father. You got the same mind. And if you have the same Father, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. I wouldn't be alone in this. I'm not alone. I don't feel alone. I know others who know this. Few. And I hear some. They don't want to hear from me, and I don't want to hear from them, because I know they know, and I know, and they don't know me add anything what they're saying, because I'm saying basically the same thing, and they're saying the same thing I'm saying. And I don't try to compete with them. They wouldn't try to compete with me. They just know. They know. And we're waiting for this kingdom of the continuance, and get up out of this limited experience, time, space, in this material world, and get through this world and get back home. From whence we left, we come back. And it's not deja vu, and it's not Mormonism or their stupid idea of a pre-existence in the cult world. Our spiritual return to our Father. With new bodies, and with this mind of Christ that was in that spirit dominating him. And to what degree you allow that is the degree of glory you have. It's one star difference from another, so will we in that kingdom. How much of this glory do you want? You have to regain that mind, the memories that are in that mind. Have the Holy Spirit work it out. Discover your full inheritance. How much of this inheritance do you want? God bless.